Hey y'all, AlduicS here, and we're back with another Arknights reaction. What are we watching? Well, if you didn't read the title, how? How could you miss it? Seriously, it's right there. Right there. All jokes aside, we're watching You Takes Terra. Now, I believe this is a standalone video. It's not the trailer, it's not an episode. It might be a sneak peek into the miniseries, but that's what it is. A miniseries by Yostar for Arknights following a character called You Official, whose real name is Eureka, as she tours Terra, as she goes all over the world, presumably getting into shenanigans, dealing with antics, politics, discrimination. I don't know if Eureka, You Official, is a part of Rhodes Island officially, or if they're an independent streamer personality, which the concept of a streamer in Arknights is weird, but it doesn't feel unnatural given their technology and given what we've seen with the anime, which, by the way, I am anime only. I've never played the mobile game in any meaningful capacity, so please, no spoilers. Feel free to clarify, but do not talk about anything that involves the main story or characters heavily involved in it that could be considered a spoiler. Use some discretion. Play it smart. Be respectful. But when it comes to You Takes Terra as a series as a whole, all I know is there's currently 3 episodes out. It airs Fridays, typical Arknights time slot, and that's about it. I don't know what countries we're going to get into, what antics will come up, but I am excited. I've heard it is cute, and if you are curious, at some point in time, I will be reacting to Lee's Detective Agency, Kay's Daily Doodles, and Closure's Secret Files. I plan to cover all of the miniseries. I believe there is also Learn a Terra Fact over a bag of chips, but I don't know if that's considered a mini series and more of a one-off video they post every now and then, but I will also check that out. With that said, what will we get in this 1-minute video? What will it show us? Will it actually be a sneak peek, or is it completely standalone to the experience that will be the weekly airing episodes? Only one way to find out. So if you want the full version, it'll be over on my Patreon, link down below, amidst my social media platforms. Follow me on them, help me grow my community. Every bit of support truly does make a difference. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell to be notified when I upload next. And shall we take on Terra with you? 3, 2, 1. I believe this does have built-in subs. Eureka's Tour of Terror. So it is a bit of a sneak peek trailer-esque. Okay, who are you? I think, aren't you Dragonbacher? Dejenbacher? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Unless you're not that character I'm thinking of. Someone in my Discord is a avid fan of them. But you look vaguely similar. I don't know who you are, or even what race you would be, and I'm gonna guess he could be Ursus. The ears kind of give me an Ursus vibe. Probably not feline. Maybe Aslan. I could kind of see Aslan, but Ursus, the attire. I think I've seen him in Welcome to Arknights Docta's fan animation. But that's about it for him. I like the designs. I like the chibi aspect. Chibi short form is always a fun ride. Usually when done well, but I've rarely encountered a bad short form series that honestly made me feel like I was wasting my time. There's something endearing about chibi art styles to me. Yoroshi desu ka? Who are you guys? Hey, wait a minute! Was that Lee's Detective Agency? I think I recognize, at least from the key visuals on my anime list, that's what they looked like. Hold on. I think that is Lee's Detective Agency. At the very least, Mr. Orange Tiger does give me that character vibe, that similar feel from the key visuals. I don't think I've seen any of the trailers if they exist, but Yeah, this gives me Lungman and Lee's Detective Agency crossover vibe. Swire! Chen! Okay, we're going to Lungman. I recognize a couple of... Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, Penguin Logistics! Oh, Exia, Texas! God, I know your other names. Hold on, I'm pulling out the notes. They showed up in Holy Nightlight. It was a cameo. So, if you're curious, I have 106 pages of notes, including everything from Season 1 and Season 2. I don't see Emperor. God, it's been forever since I've seen Holy Nightlight. So, Croissant and Sora. Okay, so I believe this is Sora and this is Croissant. Yeah. She's a Forte, a bovine. And then Sora might be feline, at least from my notes. They're both Penguin Logistics, yeah. And both of them did show up in Holy Nightlight, which I do have a reaction to. Okay, okay. Why is I think Lapland carrying a pizza on her sword? Wrap it up, you're leaking too much. So it is a pseudo trailer kind of compilation sneak peek. And at the time of this recording, there are 3 episodes out, and I do plan on catching up. Alright. What did I think about You Takes Terra, this standalone video? Pure insanity. Pure chaos. Hilarious chaos, no less. I think I will enjoy myself. This actually built my excitement, my hype, my interest in the series and the character known as Eureka U Official into a new height, because I'll be honest, I had interest, but it wasn't exactly, how do I say, an absolute need, a demand that I start You Takes Terra in a timely fashion. Like, immediately. It wasn't gripping me by the shoulders and shaking me violently, telling me, you need to start this now. No, it wasn't like that. And I believe that's mainly because I don't know You Official. I don't know Eureka. I don't know majority of the cast. I am still a baby when it comes to Arknights. I've only started to dip my toes into the music side of Arknights, much less the grand world that is Terra. So, this was already worth a watch for me. It does give away a lot. Will I be able to remember everything I've seen? Nope. I don't even know how many episodes there will be for You Takes Terra. I believe each episode is around the 7-minute mark, more or less. But I am excited. I want to see how crazy, how hilarious, how chaotic this show will be. It feels like it'll be right up my alley. And if I'm being perfectly honest, I do need a bit of a pick-me-up. My mood soured a bit in the past few hours, no less, because I've been dealing with some tech issues. So this feels like a burst of adrenaline, of pure joy. And again, I am also a bit biased towards chibi art styles, short form series. There's just something endearing about them. It's cute, it's wholesome, and I also just love it when franchises and the companies that produce them can afford to do mini series, can be experimental with the animation, can dive into side characters. I'm excited, y'all. I am excited to watch episode 1. I believe its title is The Kajirag Deal? Kajirag? I don't know how to pronounce it. But y'all, this was fun. This was fun. Did I read half of the subs on the screen? No. I don't think I caught every single line of dialogue, and that is okay, because as this is a sneak peek and not the final product, not the premiere experience that is episode 1 or episode 2, I don't need to understand everything. I don't need to catch everything. I might come back and rewatch it whenever they are done airing You Takes Terra and I've caught up to all of the episodes. But right now, this was worth a watch. It was so fucking cute. Oh my god. Oh my god, my cheeks hurt from smiling. So, with that said, if you want the full version where it's unedited, or at the very least, minimal editing, it'll be over on my Patreon, link down below, amidst my social media platforms. Follow me on them, help me grow my community. Every bit of support truly does make a difference. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell to be notified when I upload next. What did y'all think of my reaction, the sneak peek, this trailer? I would love to hear your thoughts down below. Are you excited for me to get into You Takes Terra? Are you excited for Season 3 of Arknights, Rise from Ember, coming in July? Are you excited for more Arknights reactions in general? I'd love to hear your thoughts down below. This has been AlduicS. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in another video. Peace.